I'm unhappy and unmotivated. What's wrong with me? The friends, welcome to Coffee with Collet. Nicole Collet, that is. And I've lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 7 years. And from my experience, I've learned if you're not happy and you're not motivated towards your goals of losing weight, it's not that there's something wrong with you. It's that there may be something wrong with what you're doing. And what I mean by that is, for years, I tried to lose weight, but I did it in a very hard way. I struggled with weight my entire life. From age 5, I was already struggling with having a belly, and I just kept gaining weight from there. Throughout those years, when I started becoming a teenager, I started doing fad diets. And then I would just take away food groups or do exercise challenges or exercise for hours. There was a point where I was exercising for like 3 to 4 hours a day, and none of that was ever sustainable. And throughout those times, up until I reached my heaviest weight of 275 pounds, I was unhappy and unmotivated. I was miserable because I was making everything so hard. Everything I was doing was wrong for me and my body and what I wanted and liked to do. So if you're having a hard time feeling motivated, often we get asked, like, what's your motivation? How do I find motivation? And there was a short that I did recently saying motivation doesn't exist. And the reason I did that short is because if you're not feeling motivated, it means that you don't like what you're doing. And the one thing I learned, and Kyle, my husband, Sassy, he's lost 130 pounds each and kept it off for 7 years too. Anytime that we didn't like what we were doing, we failed. We learned once we started loving what we were eating and loving what we were doing for exercise, that's when we were happy, looking forward to what we were doing. We didn't need motivation anymore because we wanted to eat what we were eating and work out the way we were working out. Once we changed to portion control, foods that we loved, just eating a bit less and moving our bodies through walking, that's when the weight started falling off and we were able to lose all of the weight and keep it off because we loved what we were doing. I wanted to make this video because I know there are a lot of people that make it hard for themselves, just like Kyle and I did. And my hopes is to inspire you if you're feeling like that, or you're miserable losing weight, or you're just not losing weight, you're trying and it's not working. Take a look at your diet and your exercise routine. Do you like it? Are you missing something in your diet? Are you not having a balanced diet so you're getting all these cravings, or you're overeating because you're not eating foods that you like, so you keep rebelling on yourself? Recently, I started feeling unhappy and unmotivated again too. And that's also why I wanted to do this video, because even though I've lost the weight, it doesn't mean that some days I don't feel like I want to do it. I'm like, oh, I need a break. And that's where now, if Kyle and I start feeling like that, because we love what we eat and we love what we do for exercise, if we're feeling that way, we know to look at what we're doing. Have we been doing too much? Have we taken a break? Usually now, when we start feeling tired or not really wanting to do our cardio or eat what we're eating, we either need a bit of a boost because we've been eating the same diet for a long time, or we need to take a break from our weight training or our cardio. And we listen to our bodies and do that now. And when we take a break, like at Christmas time, we allowed ourselves to have a cheat day, eat a little bit above our calories that we were eating, and not do any weight training. when we came back to eating in our calorie deficit and weight training again, we were so pumped to get back to it. Our bodies just needed the break. So listen to your body. Have you been pushing it too hard? Maybe you need to slow down. This week, I did not want to do my cardio. I knew that I could do it, so I didn't take a full break, but I allowed myself to go at a much slower pace. I was doing the recumbent bike and I just kind of allowed myself to go slow, and I didn't worry about the numbers or the amount of calories burned. I just did it because it's good for my heart, and I just had fun with it. Slow pace, listen to music, and that was much more sustainable to do. Today, it's shoulder day usually and cardio, and because I've been kind of feeling like a little bit sluggish, I may take a break from weight training. And the other thing that's funny that I wanted to share, it's not funny, but every couple of weeks I have PCOS, and when I'm losing weight, which I am right now, my hormones go very off and I get sluggish and I lose my motivation. So take a look. Is it your time of the month? Sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything, and that's normal. There's nothing wrong with you. You just might need to pull back a little bit. And listen to your body and do what you need to do. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. So first, whenever I start feeling like that, I go, what's wrong with me? I feel miserable and tired and I don't want to do anything. Then I go, wait a minute. My hormones are off. Slow down. Give myself a break where I need it. Be gentler on myself because there's nothing wrong with me. My hormones are off. It's normal. Also, if you've been following Sassy and I for a while now, you'll know that we've been, for the last couple of years, following a lower fat diet and eating in a calorie deficit. It's gotten us in really good shape, and now we're looking to lean out just a little bit more. But we realized you can't do something forever. It will work for a while, but then eventually you have to change it up. I've been starting to crave more fat in my diet, and so has Sassy. So we said, you know what? Maybe it's time to add a little more in and not do as low of a fat diet anymore. So recently we traded out full or fat-free cheese for full fat cheese and our fat-free Greek yogurt. This week we bought some 2% Greek yogurt. So incorporating a little more fat in our diet. I'm still eating 1,800 calories a day in a calorie deficit. It's just that some of my food are a little more full fat or a little more calorie dense, and I just fit those calories within the deficit that I want to eat in. And I'm starting to feel a bit better. So that just shows, listen to your body. Look at your diet. Look at what you're doing for exercise. Listen to what you need to do. Don't compare yourself to others or, worry about what anyone else is doing. What do you need? Do you like what you're doing? Are you feeling burned out? Do you need to take a break? Take a reset and then go back to it. Trust yourself. Give yourself what you need. I find I do so much better when I do that. And I hope this video helps someone. There's nothing wrong with you, but there might be something wrong with what you're doing. Maybe you just need to pull back. Maybe you need to switch out some food. Maybe you're eating food you don't like. Put in something you love. Fit it into your meal plan so that you can still lose weight, but enjoy what you're eating. You don't have to do things that feel like exercise. If you prefer dancing, do that over walking or going for, bike ride or doing other forms of cardio. If you like walking, you have a pet or you have children, take your kids for a walk or walk your pet, your dog, instead of doing actual cardio stuff. If you love it, you're more likely to do it. And that's how Kyle and I have been able to lose the weight and keep it off for so long. Eating what we love, working out the way we enjoy, and pulling back when we need to or resetting when we need to. So I hope that this really helps somebody that's feeling, you know, hopeless right now or not motivated and thinking that there's something wrong with them. If you want to know exactly what we ate to lose our first and next 50 pounds, we have 2 weight loss guides. The links are down below. We also have a brand new guilt-free cookbook. All your favorite foods, but low-calorie versions, so you get the taste, but not the guilt or extra calories. We also have the exact protein powder and supplements that we use. The links are down below if you want them, or you can watch this video and this video. Drink some coffee. To help you make weight loss easy AF, or easy as a baby seal in French, Google it. Love what you're doing, love what you eat. Have a great day, love you. Cool as Collet, out. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here, heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't